my background's not engineering, it's more like HR and recruitment. I went to school at Netherall in Maryport. So in my role at the moment, I've recently just moved to site spares and obsolescence team, so we're responsible for procuring spares and proactive obsolescence management across the site, so through all like the decommissioning buildings and like high level waste plants and stuff. Growing up I wanted to be a photographer. I still really do like photography. I'm out quite often in the lakes and stuff, taking photos and like fell walking, but I would have never said it would have been anything to do with engineering, but it's not as daunting as you think once you get into it, or what people might think once you get into it. The college, like National College for Nuclear or Lakes College, offer the bridging course. So I don't have a background in engineering, so before I started the bridging course I couldn't have told you anything about an electrical circuit, I couldn't tell you anything about like a beam or anything like that. So the bridging course was something that was really good for me personally, because it gave me like the foundation to do my degree and just some of the basic stuffs, and even maths. So I left school about 15-16 years ago. Some of the things that I learned in school in like maths at the time, it's a lot more advanced now, so it sort of just gave me a bit of help, I suppose, which was why I picked the college, because if I had just done a degree in my own time I wouldn't have got that sort of support. And you get to meet people as well, it's quite good because you make a lot of friends in the bridging course that then help, like you've got friends when you start the degree, so it's not as daunting as starting something on your own. Definitely do the bridging course. I think even regardless of your background, so say if you have an engineering background or you've done like a nuclear apprenticeship in the past, but then you've maybe been out of education for a while, I'd still recommend it, because there is still some people that was in the same bridging course as me that have maybe done an apprenticeship or they've got some engineering experience, and it's still helped them quite a lot as well. But I know for me personally, with not having a background in engineering, it's definitely helped. So I would recommend it regardless, to be honest. And like I say, it just makes it a little bit easier when you start the foundation degree, because you already know the people you're starting with, you've met them on the bridging course. Some of the challenges that I've probably faced was probably in electrical and mechanical, in the electrical and mechanical side of things. It was all literally brand new to me, so I've had to get like training material and like books to help me. There is a lot of material put on Canvas to help it as well, but I suppose everyone's learning styles are different, aren't they? The most memorable moment, maybe like quite an achievement for myself. So, cause like I mentioned, I didn't have a background in engineering whatsoever, and I got quite good results in my bridging course. So to me that was memorable, because I'd done a lot better than I thought I was going to do. But it just proves that if you do try and you do put an effort in, you can. It's possible to do well. I've got to meet a lot of people, like a lot of friends, which is good, because it obviously makes it a lot better. If you were on your own, it wouldn't be as fun, would it? So that, and probably like the staff as well, like everyone's quite welcoming. If you're ever stuck, give someone a shout. So within the next 10 years, I would like to think I'll have progressed in my role, because I'll obviously pass the foundation degree up, and I'll have passed, hopefully we've went on to do the bachelor's top degree, so hopefully within the next 10 years I'd like to see myself in like a similar environment but a more advanced role at work.